Oh, okay. They warned us yesterday that the new stuff was going to come out. Here comes the Franco. I think that's the first Franco of the playoffs so far. And the UA back on the Farsa. And now on that last pick, we talked about some good physical damage.
Carl TZ rolling Demon Kite out of that pit. RWM the answer. Sanji catches a good amount of salvos. Sanford draws first blood on Demon Kite. Turtle gets reset. Yue chasing Sanji. A shield on this Eve. Not gonna save him from Yue. And Yue is way behind enemy lines. How's he gonna survive? Like it's the flicker back, surfing it up to Demon Kite. He is ready. And in comes Kiel, serving up a kill for the cavalry.
And look, Yue is still alive. Is he gonna be? All right, Hook's gonna land here. They're in position. We gotta watch out where Sanji decides to set up this RWM, but they're just gonna blitz the turtle.
Liquid denying Rora response. An AOG called back. They will have to wait, and oh my god, the damage from Liquid! Edward and Demon Kite gone immediately.
You just got dudes jumping all over the place. The cavalry has evolved. They started up half health on this last turtle of the game. Demon Kite and Carl facing off. There they go.
Edward into 4. JP intersecting Demon Kite. Can Edward get out of here? Feathered airstrike. Do it. Backing off. 7 force by Oheb. Edward already down. Demon Kite follows quickly. Rora can't find nothing.
JP with the zone. Perfectly
around the RWM. Look at this. They're going to push them off the turret.
Demon Kite got 4 on him. 7 force by Oheb. The bite down. The hook. Oheb only takes him down. It's a 2-man trade. 1 for 1. JP for DK. Light forced to use the freeze, and he still gets caught by Sanji. 2 for 1. Liquid wins it.
Oh my goodness. Team Liquid Philippines are still going for it. Doming? Wait, whoa.
Doming finds the Unite, and Doming Kite backing off. Still alive. Edward buying time for his gold laner. Not so sure if Edward's ready for this. Go ahead. Another Salmon Force. Liquid holding on to this, pressuring the tier 2.
Really spicy.
Somehow miraculously turn it around. See Halberd for Doming.
Here we go. They go ahead and pull out the Lord. Carl's gonna show himself up here. I'm not sure Aurora is gonna be able to do anything.
The flicker in by Light, the bite down plus the winner's function. Sanji swiping away, down goes the Demon Kite. Light goes as well, it's a little too much. That's 7k gold lead. JP closing off the exit on Edward. Oh, Clinching bites it. Triple kill for Edward. Liquid let go of the Lord to take care of that purple, but the cavalry continues.
Dominant force all over the place. They're gonna go ahead and push it into the space. Lord's gonna march up. They drop the RWM.
AOG with the tail end of that RWM. Takes down Light. So Demon Kite and Edward are holding the ground, but Liquid have already broken in. Lord here at an 1/8 of its health. Aurora just wailing away. Liquid happy with what they got. They're inside the base.
Yeah, good discipline. And good thing Team Liquid Philippines didn't force anything more. They're already happy with layoffs.
They're gonna sandwich.
Carl TZ rolling out. Catches one. The AOG. That JP the flicker from Doming Kite. And of course a few salvos from Doming and you, and JP bites it. DK for the dad.
They win.
And he won't just yet. Lord at an 1/8 of its health.
Oh, Demon Kite's trying to get there, but he's trapped.
Sanji with a real manipulation. Swiping left, swiping right. Oh, Light as Demon Kite goes down. The bite down by Light. Cancelled and backing off. He uses flicker. He goes down. Kiel gets another. 2 for none. The trade. In comes Edward. Holding the line. Rora does not like the situation they're in.
Oh, Sanji bought the immortality. JP as well. They juggle around, and now it's only 2 on the defense.
No Lord taken, but they're already inside the base. Down goes Ewan. There's minions for Liquid. The cavalry start off strong. 1-0.
JP found Doming Kite. The AOG, the taunt, it delayed the damage output of Aurora just enough for Liquid and Oheb to pop off and win.
A showcase of great skill here by both.
Assassin for me.
I might not be a legend, man.
I cannot believe my ears and my eyes.
Wow, welcome back, Mr. Barrett. Okay.
I would have not expected this to actually come through. What? Barrett. And it's not a Barrett.
That Detness welcome, but Demon Kite so quick on the retribution, securing that first turtle for the Northern Light. Sanford very low, Lights on him, gets that taunt. The airstrike by Sanji. A lot of damage on Edward, popping that vengeance.
Oh, now they're still trying to get away. Edward could be in trouble. He falls.
Output King bikes it. Light standing in the middle of 3. little low, pops that concussive blast. Missile expert, not enough to displace Carl.
Part of it. They might have to just force this fight. There's another airstrike.
Sanji here, blasting away, cancels it. Oh, it actually secures the turtle. How'd that happen? And now you were blasted away with those bad impacts. And Demon Kite, no follow-through from the rest of the Northern Lights, all liquid.
Light's in trouble. He's gonna go down here too. It's 1v4 Light. He'll fall. JP picking that one up.
Again, JP on the...
Rhapsody that got it, but Carl Teasey's setting this one up.
That is welcome. Throw in Sanford over into that wall. The Salmon Force by Demon Kite. 40 balls, serving up a kill to Yue. JP gonna be up next. Sanji has his back. AOG by Light cancels it. Sanji with the flicker. Razor Craft taking Demon Kite down.
Carl?
Down goes JP. Edward takes care of business.
Good fight for Aurora. Edwards jumping back up on the top side. He keeps Oheb out front, especially with Demon Kite. Leaving the charge still going. Reaching down here, but now Edwards be in trouble.
My God, Edwards got 3 on him. The dead is welcome. Throw him to the wall. The vengeance. Swiping away Sanji with the salvos. And Carl Teasey survives. Light falls into the back line. 40 against 3. Rora can't fight with this front line.
If everyone's just all clumped up, it'll work well for him. But wait, whoa.
See, even this they can't deal with. A Razor's Wrath right in your face. In comes 40. Sanji with the feathered airstrike, forcing his Alpha Force away from Demon Kite. Demon Kite too, but he's down. And these 3 members of Liquid are running through him. Down goes Light. Down goes Demon Kite. And there's nothing Rora can do.
TLPH saw the window and they took it.
And they're already in the base, not even taking down the inhibitor. This is a straight-on stampede. Edward, the only one left, push out of his own base. This is miserable.
Oh, they're quite low. They'll clear out the minions. Edward, though, he's gonna fight.
Edward,
Why?
not gonna survive against 5, not like this.
He bought enough time, though.
They are just dominating Rora.
Demon Kite gets haunted here. Energy eruption working out. Over to you, Sanji gets blasted. Crocodile is gonna be up next. Dennis welcome, thrown into the wall. Looking Light from the back line. Edward too. The Vengeance pop. The AOG catches Oheb. In comes Edward. Down goes Carl Teasey. Where did this come from? JP gonna chase down by Edward. Down goes Demon Kite. Demon Kite looking to serve vengeance for his fallen brother. Edward hunting JP down. Broken wall working out for him. 3 for 1. Oheb, former brothers, agents, now turned rivals. Oheb wins.
Position here. Look at JP's positioning, though. Keep an eye on him. Lord less than half health. The feather airstrike comes down.
Silent Force by Demon Kite. He's got Sanford trained on him. Demon Kite very low. Down goes Edward. Oheb gets another. Carl Teasey taking out the equation. Light served up a kill. 40, very low. Oheb immortality. Oheb wailing away. Demon Kite, Yue and Demon Kite cutting their losses. No retribution for Liquid.
It's on the gold laners now.
And the defense like JP keeping Yue honest. Lord out of 10 of itself. Sanford with the Brave Spider. Salmon Force by Demon Kite. They're bursting down the Lord. Oheb secures. Immortality off of Sanford. Down goes Demon.
Domek's gone and Edward's gonna fall as well.
AOG by Light does not find JP. The taunt on the Demon Kite. This is close to over. Nothing for Rora on the board. Down goes Sanji. Can Light Yue do this? The flicker from Daddy JP.
Oheb's there. He's looking for more. He takes out another and Oheb will get another. It's a wipeout.
Liquid continue their momentum. 2-0.
You see the hype on Oheb stood up immediately. Sanji and Oheb on point. The man-to-man defense from JP. Liquid do not want to let go of the hopes of the Golden Road.
Oheb back to back.
The Farsa.
Farsa.
Yeah, we did say the Farsa Selena are like the options left for both
Maybe a
of these.
Lilia. Farsa it is.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. All right, so despite what our fears earlier, Brigid, I think we kind of predicted that draft pretty well.
Yeah.
So good job up here. There you go. High
The
five.
options were out there.
The options-
Joins 2. Turtle's up though, so they're gonna go and start this up.
Wow.
JP holding down the front. He gets Demon Kite really low here.
Houston Shin, Mountain Shocker. They're going to try to pull a Hail Mary here. Sanji with the feathered airstrike, zoning out Rora. JP very low, survives via the Revitalize. Gets drawn first blood on by Edward.
Oh, Edward, he goes down. Shadow kill gonna be used. Carl picks up 1.
It's all Liquid, man. 2 for 2 now for the Cavalry.
Yep, There's a jump. They go in and they're able to
This is
clock down.
Salmon Force taking down Demon Kite. He thought he was safe for the orange, but it was just but a bait. Glorious pathway by Light to get on out of there, and Liquid have successfully
40.
invaded. Lights down. 40 gets him. The Apex Predator strikes again with a flicker. Bravest fighter, Carl freaking Teasy.
This is...
Wait, Demon Kite, not again.
Sanji coming in, feathered airstrike. AOG, Demon Kite will not survive as JP serves up a kill to Sanji. Carl Teasy, want to take down Light, and he does! Roast Centaur, anybody? 2 free kills for Cavalry.
This is the Golden Stampede. They know. They've outwardly said they don't want to think about winning M7. They don't want to think about that just yet because they're
Really buying time, Carl. Shadow kill plus an AOG. In comes JP, forcing a revitalize from Light. Aurora's jungle is in shambles right now.
the mid.
Oh, they jump in under the turret too. Carl teases around the orange. He's gonna go. Demon Kite could be in trouble.
Shadow kill! Already used! Down goes Demon Kite. Light gonna be up next. Oheb on a killing spree. Liquid! Match point is within fingers reach.
It's all falling apart for Aurora all the way from the beginning.
That they had heading into this because this is just perfect. They are decimating Aurora.
Sanford's gonna jump in. He wants to go for Edward. He will get the flicker out.
AOG,
An AOG
by
used.
JP. This is all just to buy time. Carl was just working on the Lord. This is free for Liquid.
Everything has been free. Get to the point, and now they're just in the base here. Feather airstrike.
Light right in the middle of all of it. Oheb pops him. Zaman still standing. Dash and dash plus the revitalize. Popping up that Harith. And now Edwards up next. Kill 1 is on a rampage.
Oh, they don't have any minions here. They could be trapped in. They have to get out. Oheb's gonna force the fight.
Not Oheb. You can't tell him what to do. Dropping that Zaman. He gets shut down. Takes too many a turret hit.
Messy and greedy there for Oheb, but Liquid, they are still in the lead. But they cannot afford a lot of that. They still have a Lord crashing in though. Edward's Throne of Ruin earlier, only for wait, Abyssal Arrow lands.
Feather airstrike, the answer by Sanji, allowing the Lord to get a few more free hits in. Aurora gonna stop Liquid from coming in.
Ooh, it's like you said, Runmar earlier, back in game 1 and even in game...
Wings by Sanji. He knows that this is a big ticket rotation. Popping that feathered airstrike. The stun on the Carl Teasy. In they go, forcing a shadow out. Carl has 1 more shadow. He's very low. Edward taking a few hits. Glorious pathway and a stun on the JP. Successful defense in the top lane. Bottom lane up next.
So far, a lot kind of thrown out there. They still got to deal with this Lord as it charges into the bottom base turret. There's an AOG.
Traceless out by Demon Kite. Shadow kill by Carl taking out Edward. Feathered airstrike.
Oh, Light's in trouble as he falls too. TL goes in.
Salmon Force underneath this base. Liquid can smell it. The Cavalry stampede through. They are at match point.
Everyone is perfect. Oheb is fired up. He knows they just need 1.
Championship point. 1 more win. The series has been damn near perfect for Team Liquid Philippines. Rora's gonna have to go back to the drawing board and figure something out. Let's throw it over the panel to break down our game 3.
Man, I have not, again, we've seen them all throughout the season. I've not seen Team Liquid that fired up. And in that early game, really dominated.
It's the
It's
Terizla.
Terizla. Yeah. There you go. Okay. I mean, this is so. It's like plugging a hole in the sinking ship.
I'm
Up
trying.
with Carl Teasy's retreat game.
Oh, JP pressing load game on all of the previous wins as he had in with his best of 7 just on Light's face. Yue too getting managed. Turtle down to a 1/5 of its health. Heavy spin by Demon Kite pinning down 40. Sanji takes down the smiling demon as Carl takes the turtle. Sanford falls. Traded out for once more. Double kill for the chef.
Not the start you want to have. Could have been significantly cleaner. The lead is too far.
This makes sense because a lot of us forgot throughout season 16, this is their house. This is where Stallions live and run free. They are the defending champions and they are bullying Aurora since game 1. Heavy spin, they isolate the GOAT. Carl Teasy sent underneath, TM3 down bottom. That's a kill for Aurora.
There we go. That's something Roar needed.
Right with an AOG. Intercepted by JP and Sanji. They laid on a smackdown on the light. Bravest fighter under that Gagakaksha. They take him down. Serving up a kill to Oheb.
All part of the plan, I guess, for TL.
Champions. Onyx Philippines admitted they've forgotten who they are. Liquid are reminding the world who the hell they are right now. Closer and closer to immortality yet again.
Edward gets defended down bottom. In
Light.
comes Edward. Light with the intercept to the back line. Simon Force dropped in. Light falls. Oheb gets another one. Snaps for him. Oheb goes down. Ewer gets a kill. Edward barely alive. Carl Teasy goes down. Massive trade. Big win for Aurora. 2 for 1. Sanji gonna bite it 2. Make it 3.
A big trade for Aurora. They lost the base turret, but
Team
for UA.
eyes on UF, forcing that Bass Feast. Lord at a tenth of its health. Carl Deasy trying to keep it up. And then AOG on Light. Lord still standing. Demon Kite secures after a heavy spin tango. And Carl Deasy goes down. Demon Kite finds him. Demon Kite falls. 1 for 1 trade.
He's gone. The diversion's going to be used.
they
They
get
can
spotted.
get out of there. They have to get out, but Demon Kite got the Lord. They go back.
Salmon Force by Demon Kite, pushing Oheb out. Now the next target, gonna be Sporty. The Apex Predator gets 3. In comes Oheb. Daddy JP to the rescue.
And the Edward's going to miss. And Oheb's still firing off the back.
JP finds Demon Kite. Edward gets taken out by his former brother Oheb. Now it's just you and Light left.
What are they going to do? They have to deal with the Lord here. Light and
Rejoin.
half health on this Lord here. Demon Kite, he's going to have to make a play.
Sanford on him. Oheb comes in close. Bravest fighter coming in. Demon Kite still secures the Lord. Is that forced by Demon Kite? That's not a fight that they want to take. AOG. Light out of here. Now the base going to be up next. Oh my God. The Golden Road beckons. Stampede complete. The cavalry goes back to back.
What a play, Team Liquid Philippines are your MPL Season 16 champions.
Doubts answered with an undeniable reality that crushes the brightest of dreams. Team Liquid are better than you. Team Liquid are on the Golden Stampede. Team Liquid are undisputed.
It runs in their blood. They've done this over and over again. From Jakarta to Malaysia to Cambodia, a backdoor win by Liquid.
I posed the possibility. I didn't expect it would actually happen. I already said it leading up to that Lord.
I said as well, the Louis Yi is a macro play. And they just brought the cavalry down there. We talked about managing that wave. And they used it to their advantage to win the championship.
2, 1.